Yo, what is up, guys? Chris playing the local Xbox Y Wi-Fi battle. This battle is between me and my friend Marco. As we can see right now, the Kangaskhan and the Dragonite and the Ninjas might be the toughest things here. Yeah, let's get right into it. Here I kind of figured that he was going to start off with his Ninjas, just because of the probably what's that move? Baton Pass. There we go. Here the average move for the Baton Pass is Protect, Swords Dance, Recover, something like that, and Protect. Oh, Substitute, Recover, Protect, and Swords Dance. Which I would pretty much use Blaziken for most of this stuff, because I think Blaziken can learn a Power Up Punch, plus with Speed Boost, pretty much 1-2. Again with Substitute. Here, Substitute, this part right here, he should have just Protected, because Substitute would just pretty much break each time. It would have cost me a little, it would cost me like one more attack, but it'll also get him up a speed boost plus more health. So really, yeah. And then right here, if you protected the first turn and then substituted or something like that, yeah. I kind of figured that Protect was going to come right here because he hasn't used it yet. So I decided to get my stones. This part's just going to get tedious because he's just going to keep on using it. Which it doesn't really bother me, but that if he has if this just misses once, I'm pretty much screwed because then he's just going to Baton Pass next turn, get a free switch in. But if he does Baton Pass right here, then I'm pretty much actually did Baton Pass here. But if he did like a flying, I would pretty much set because the rocks would have done at least 70% Donphan's Stone Edge, plus with the rocks on the field. Here he switches to his Diggersby though, which is not a bad switch. I think I'll probably use Dragonite instead, just because Dragonite's attack with its like boost speed, pretty much a killer combo. Here I decided Earthquake, which this thing's defense is pretty much pretty strong because my Donphan's attack was pretty much off the charts. But with it's no, that doesn't really matter. Never mind. This part right here got me like the best because you did all that stuff and now pretty much that. Which at this point doesn't really matter because it's gonna die no matter what next turn. Because what's it called? Priority move Ice Shard. There you go. I'm losing my mind here right now. Sorry, guys. The one thing I like best about this Marco is he names his Pokemon. You don't really see that a lot. Here I figured like a Power Up Punch was going to come out and I didn't want to take that. I'd rather risk Sceptile and get that Fake Out back. Plus Sceptile's defense is pretty strong. And right here, I decided that he's probably going to use Fake Out, and I was probably just going to be a tiny bit faster, because Sceptile's speed is off the charts too. I was just trying to lower its speed, pretty much on this one. Which I didn't get lucky and did like I didn't get like another attack in. Which is not bad really. Because right now I'm going to get a Fake Out, which is really going to help me out here. Because as long as they're not metal, it's pretty much like a good move to use. I had a feeling that Sucker Punch was going to come up, plus it lowered its speed. Ice Shard would pretty much instantly win this. And right now, I was going to expect another Power Punch. That's why I switched out to my Dark type. Oh, Ghost type. I didn't risk I didn't want to risk getting poisoned, getting hit with something really powerful. That's why I decided to poison. Earthquake on a Kangaskhan, I don't really see that really. Not a bad move, but it's kind of almost a waste. With me, I'd rather stick with Fake Out, Crunch, Sucker Punch, and Power Punch. Or if you have that one certain Kangaskhan, if you have Fetcod on it, Fetcod, pretty much doubles its attack. If it's like burned or something like that. It's good on 2-2, really. Now here's I was regretting really, because I knew 3 moves on this thing already: Recover, Toxic, and Scald. Those are the 3 moves that are always on this thing. I didn't really want to risk my I can't think of her name right now. I got nothing. I just rather switch out to Jinx because if she tried to scald me, I pretty much would be covered because dry skin ability. Which I gotta say, that's pretty much the best ability if you have like ground types and fire types on your team. Have something with dry skin. Here I get lucky and lower its special defense, which isn't really bad, but the recover is really just gonna hurt me right there. But right now he can't really do much, so I'm pretty much gonna just lovely kiss him back to sleep. Which at this time I thought he was gonna switch, but apparently he had a different move. I'm guessing Ice Beam. Or probably just recover just to get me down, or Toxic really. So here I just gonna use a Psychic again because I didn't want to risk anything else. Now here I was worried because Cofagrigus against me. I'd rather just switch out to a Pokemon that's like about to die. Hex here really didn't do a lot, but the burn's gonna really help it. The whole point with this is gonna get that knockoff off to get the item off of it, plus lower it down because it's super effective. Here, that haze move I did not actually get really, but I get it. I guess I get it. I guess I'm not sure. Here, just switch out to Chandelure just to get that Shadow Ball off because Chandelure was that Shadow Ball. Look, instantly killed this thing. I know. Plus, I honestly wanted Chandelure to get out first because I thought the Flame Body would come in effect. That would really help me, or at least lower its special defense with Shadow Ball. So then Psychic will just take it out in one shot. But here he Aqua Jetted me and then got the Flame Body, thankfully. So that lowered his attack. So any attack he would have used on me would have been lowered. And since I'm so glad I saved this for last, Aqua Jet's out. The only thing he has left on me is Earthquake, which I'm going to be faster, because Jink is actually pretty fast for herself. and just gonna ice beam it. Super effective. So that was it. I won with, I want to say, just my Jinx, huh? Wow, it's a close match actually. But the one thing I really didn't like was the Ninjasks. You guys will have to watch out for that, because baton pass Ninjask and something like Kangaskhan, it's pretty much gonna kill me at every single time. So yeah, tell me what you guys liked and didn't like in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future battles. And if you want to battle me, I will leave my friend code in the description. You leave your friend code and say, yo, I want to battle. Okay guys, see ya.